game, tough ending. Credit the Chiefs for the plays they made time and again. And, we obviously, as you do with any loss, you look back and point to a handful of plays in different places that, we felt like we didn't execute well enough and we're capable of doing better. Want to thank our fan base for the way they traveled to this game. I thought they were outstanding all game long and made what is a very tough place to play somewhat easier. And so that was outstanding. And just a hard-fought game that we didn't make enough plays to come out with the win. And there are plenty that we'll go back and look at and talk about. And until I see the film, it's hard to say all the details. And certainly it's never any one thing. But with that, I'll take any questions you have.
Kirk, with a tie game, you get the ball a little over 2 minutes. You guys got to feel like the game is yours right there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great opportunity. I don't know if you feel like the game is yours, but you certainly have a great opportunity to make it yours and to go do something. And so that was certainly one of the disappointments to not do more on those final 2 drives when we had the football in the fourth quarter.
How frustrating is it just from the standpoint? It looked like 1-4 in a row, the offense was coming together so well, and then it was a heartbreaker.
Yeah, I really treat it as 16 separate entities, and if you put 4 together, it doesn't really mean anything. And so you never know what the next game is going to bring, and this is a great example. There is no narrative you can put together. You just have these 16 separate events, and they're all different, and the challenges that you'll have, and what worked one week might not work the next week, and you have to reinvent yourself. And there was some of that today, and they did a good job. I thought Coach Spagnuolo, their defensive coordinator, and their players did a good job against us, taking some things away that we tried to do, and just weren't always there.
Kirk, why do you think the passing game didn't quite click the way that it has in some other games?
Yeah, again, never any one thing. It was a combination of they did some good job, with coverage, trying to take certain things away, and missed a couple throws. We had longer third downs that made it harder to really be as productive and efficient with the down. When it's 3rd and 9+, it's a little harder to feel like you're getting an efficient result from the down. Penalties hurt, Adam going out, so there's a variety of factors that all kind of come together. But and I thought the 2-minute drive at the end of the half, having to settle for a field goal was tough. I kind of knew at halftime that was a big drive, and we should have come away with 7. And there were several incompletions in there where you don't nobody was wide open, but you go back and say man, what could I have done there to try to get 7 instead of 3.
Kirk, on that note, there was on TV show you saying, looked like I said I'm trying in the third quarter. It looked like it came after a 3rd down. What was the frustrating part of not being able to connect on those 3rd down plays late down the stretch?
Yeah, I don't know if I was saying I'm trying. I'm not sure which play it was. There's just a couple plays where you just got emotion and you're just trying to tell the guy what you want to do or whatever. But hard to answer. It's any number of things, and one down. It was a good defensive call by them. 1 down, the protection gets loose. 1 down, and missed the throw. Whatever it may be.
Kirk, how deflating is it when you have a couple big plays that get called back because of penalty, and now you're in third?
Yeah. Penalties are tough. We've said that all along. It's no excuse. You got to overcome them. Well, I think one of the drives we did overcome some penalties. But I felt like in the third quarter, I think we had 3 drives. One, we had a bad penalty, tough penalty, overcame it. And then the 2 drives, we were rolling, and he got a penalty, and then we couldn't overcome it. Got stuck in a 3rd and long, and then had to punt. And so penalties certainly, robbed us of some chances. And we had a really good short yardage menu this week, and we just never got to it. We never had a 3rd and 1, 3rd and 1.5. And some games you get 4 or 5 of those, and it's going to make you feel a lot better about your 3rd down offense. When really, if you're having 3rd and 1, it's just a lot easier than 3rd and long.
The missed extra point kind of was a bugaboo all day. Was in the back of your guys' minds. Did it take any momentum away?
You get to the end of the game, and then you look back at all the different plays. But as you're playing, you just go to the next play. You just focus on, what do I got to do now? How do we react to whatever happened on the previous play? And that includes a penalty, a missed throw, a sack, a punt, whatever it may be. So you never look back except to just learn from something quick, and then immediately look forward to what the next challenge is going to be and
You
Kirk,
touched upon it.
what was the problem? Well, I mentioned the last two drives. What was the problem with those two? Especially considering the third and the last, you guys moved the ball.
Right.
Brown had his best run.
Yes.
And you had the three straight with nice running passes.
Yes. Not anyone thing. The first play we ran a bootleg, and you know, we didn't get anywhere with it. Second play, again, it's all running together. I'm not remembering. Third down, we ran the ball, didn't get it. Again, had a penalty there that they declined, and then the final drive, you know, we had the drop back pass. They got batted down at the line of scrimmage. You know, wanted to work Diggsy there on an inside slant. They batted it down. Second down, ran a screen. They sniffed it out, made the play. Then we're now on third and I don't know what it was, 3rd and 10 plus, and got the sack or got the you know, pressure and threw it to Dalvin's feet to try to avoid a sack. So each play was a different thing, but obviously we couldn't string enough together to stay on the field, and that's what you're frustrated about.
You touched upon it, just feeling